Hi, Adias here. In today's video, we're going to show you how to combine the internal sound engine of the FA series workstation with the external sound engine of Apple MainStage. All right, let's get started. So first off, I'm going to begin by using my MainStage template right here. And let's go ahead and go through some sounds of MainStage. So I'm going to go Shift, Part View, and I'm going to cursor back up, and I have MainStage on channel 1. And what if I come in, make sure I have these on 0, so everybody talks. Okay, great. And so let's go ahead and have a little bit of fun and listen to what we have on MainStage. Okay, let's bring it down in the volume a little bit. And I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and move it to great. Let's start with that Celestial Voices. So I want that one on the 22. That's cool. Now I'm going to use the internal sound engine, and let's choose a piano, and that full gram will work fine. And let's go ahead and choose maybe another string. And notice that MainStage didn't play over that sound because we went into part view and we made sure that all the other parts inside that studio set, the master keyboard section, they're all set to off. Okay, so let's go ahead and exit. Okay, so now so we have that on 3, and then let's go ahead and put an electric piano on 4. Great. So we have these sounds. Now if we wanted to, we could go this way and combine them this way. But I want to show you a new way that's called the keyboard switch group, and that was updated in the 2.0 OS on the FAs. So check this out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to pad utility. Let's go to pad mode. And now let's go to number 8, keyboard switch group. Now let's go back to pad utility, and you can see all the keyboard switch groups right here. So 1 is set with MIDI channel 1. So that one should be MainStage. Number 2 should be the piano. Number 3, string. Number 4, electric piano. Now here's the great thing. If we want to use the keyboard switch group, we can use them so they have individual sounds, or we can combine patches, external or internal, simultaneously. Check this out. Let's go ahead and take number 5, and I'm going to go ahead and press edit. And notice part 5 is already on. Well, I want to turn that off. So now let's go ahead and turn on number 2, which is the piano, and 3, which is the string. Okay, that's good there. Now let's go to switch group number 6. I'm going to go into edit, and this time I want to have, and make sure that 6 is off, nothing there. I want to have MainStage, that piano, and the string on together in that switch group. Very, very cool. And you know, before you get into these groups, make sure you go in and you adjust their volumes independently. So I might go ahead and do that now. Let's go ahead and turn down MainStage. And then I'm going to go into that piano. I'll keep that piano volume kind of strong because that's a dominant sound I want to have. String volume. I'll come into the level here. And now let's go back into MainStage. Oops, let's go back to MainStage right here. Great. And so now let's go ahead and try it out live. So let's go ahead and change those groups. Group number 1 is MainStage. Group number 2, piano. Group number 3, just internal strings. Group number 4, electric piano. Group number 5, piano and string. Group number 6, piano, string, and MainStage. Group number 7, we haven't added anything yet. So let's go into pad utility. And number 7, let's go ahead and edit. Let's make sure 7 is off. And I want to add that EP, string, and MainStage. String is number 3, not number 2. So let's give it a try. Great. Now let's exit. And so now, check it out. Very quick. We have nice piano. Now we have the whole piano, main stage, and string. Okay, and now we have main stage, electric piano, and string. Great, so now I can go ahead and press right, and I can save that studio set, rename it, and I can call it maybe gig main stage. So I can save it for a gig, and that quickly. And don't forget, while we're saving this, we're going ahead and save that sound from main stage. So let me go ahead and get rid of this template. There, good. And I'll write it. Whoops. Don't careful not to overwrite it. I almost did it. So I'll go down here, select it. Good. And that's where I'm going to put it. Now let's see if it saved that sound that we had in main stage. So Shift, Part View, and look, it's on 22. So let's go ahead and go through our sounds. So remember in the previous video, main stage template didn't have a sound necessarily associated with it, so we can just move around if we want to. So that's something that's really good right there. So we can just move around up and down and just make sure it's on MIDI channel 1. That's great. And then we'll go ahead and move to the next one. That one had the paper thin lead associated. This one has the dark bass drive, the smooth synth ARP. And now here's the gig main stage, which we already saved the keyboard switch group to it. So here's group 1, which is great. Here's group 2, which is just piano. Here is group 3, which is just strings, internal. Here is group 4, which is internal EP. Here is group 5, which is internal piano, internal strings. Here is group 6, which is main stage, piano and string. And here is group 7, which is electric piano, main stage, and string. So as you see, combining main stage as the external sound engine and the internal sound engine of the FA, and then using the keyboard switch group can be a very, very powerful option. Give this a try. I hope it helps you out, and we'll talk to you later.